Let's be serious. There is a incredibly popular plugin that, I kid you not, has over 630,000 downloads. Another similar one is at 120,000 downloads. Nearly 1,000,000 downloads if we add them together. That is an incredibly massive demand, especially when you consider that modding is against the terms of service. And to be clear, I'm not going to give you the names of these, I'm not going to give you any links, I'm definitely not going to tell you how to install them, but we've come to the point where we need to talk about how Dawntrail, the expansion Dawntrail, didn't deliver on one of its major flagship features to the level that many of us had hoped for, so I'm going to speak on this issue very candidly. I'm talking about the action combo system, and as a major feature of Dawntrail when it was first announced, its functionality should be in the game and available to more jobs. You don't hit nearly 1,000,000 downloads when the issue's resolved. I'd personally love to know why Redmage's melee combo system has not been turned into a single combo button. Riposte, Zerwatchu, and Redoublement. Like how Pictomancer combo goes from fire and red to arrow and green and then ends in water and blue. Oh, Pictomancer though, I'm not done with you yet because I do have beef here with the Pictomancer's design on that. But one of the major features of Dawntrail was this skill chaining system, and this was beautifully put into the Viper and Pictomancer, where you can see where otherwise the Viper would frankly be a obscene mess of bloat. You have all of this neatly tucked into this beautiful system, and Pictomancer as well is featuring this chaining from one action to another. And to say the Viper and Pictomancer have not been picked up by the player base and widely considered massive successes would be an incredible understatement. Even if Viper in Fru was not performing as well as one would hope, especially if you look at the DPS charts, to be quite frank, I have seen massive amounts of Vipers in my group, like massive. And even before Pictomancer was basically declared as the absolute broken king of everything, Pictomancer, I still saw that just overwhelmingly everywhere. And if you ask me, in my opinion, frankly, I do think Viper and Pictomancer may be some of the most cohesive and engaging jobs to play in any MMORPG. Critical to note for any discussion involving this is that you can optionally turn off the system under action change settings on the skills menu for each and every single one of these. So say you wanted to have Tempera Grassa on a separate button than Tempera Coat, you can totally do that. And so keep that in mind. This is just an option, and if you don't want that option, you can turn it off and you can revert to standard gameplay. Just if you want to do that, you have the option, and that's really what I'm asking for here, is that we have more of the option here. And again, I'm going to reiterate, at almost 1,000,000 downloads, clearly a lot of people feel the same as me. However, clearly I'm not going to break TOS, and you know if I use the combo system it would be obvious as hell on the screen, so let's not play stupid. Like, I'm clearly not using it. But I really wanted to emphasize that this is an option because specifically there are fringe edge cases like Gunbreaker spamming the first 1-2 of its combo to get more sustain, or Red Mages in Palace of the Dead may not want to chain, is something that I personally was told, never really experienced it, but the option is there. Now I'm going to be an asshole. Okay, I'm gonna be the asshole. I really do wonder, for Red Mages outside of Palace of the Dead, how often do you want to use Riposte and then Zerwatchu, and then intentionally break your melee combo, pissing away your gauge and combo? Yeah, I think that's probably quite rare. Now, with the system explained, the problem immediately crops up that this system has not been applied to many skill sets, and there are huge outliers that become massively obvious in like on Reaper though. Just to deviate from the jobs I've already said, just a curveball. Why doesn't Slice go into Waxing Slice into Infernal Slice? There's not really a justification why you'd want to even spam the 1 button just for the first part of that combo, or the 1-2 button for the 1-2 combo of it. You really always want the 3, so why not? Oh my god, Becky, but you could just install a particular plugin and then, oh my god, that'll like magically resolve the issue, stupid bitch. Stupid fucking Becky, oh my god. Oh my god, girl, just install the plugin. Stupid bitch. MODBEAST, MODBEAST, MODBEAST. Oh god, it's a MODBEAST. Rest assured, if I went down that avenue, there would be no going back, and my Rothgar would have glutes that eclipsed the sun itself. In fact, the entire cosmos would be eclipsed by the size of that ass, and I would guarantee you that I would forget. And there would be a video clip that would be in one of my videos, and bam, Yoshi P would literally smite me from the heavens, just be like, So no, said combo plugin is not an option for me, nor should it be. I'm gonna be the asshole and say it. This shouldn't be what people tell me. This is basic functionality that was advertised as a main hallmark of the Dawntrail expansion. And yes, Dawntrail has been controversial. We will put it that way. Dawntrail has been controversial, but this is in one way that I truly know impacts gameplay significantly. Now, there's skills that make perfect sense to be separate, like Dancer, where Cascade and Fountain Fall can proc randomly, reverse Cascade, or Fountain Fall. Though you could argue Cascade and Fountain could be just on the same combo button themselves. I think that that would be a valid thing, and I'm sure that that's probably something that is an option on said plugins. But my point here is that the skill division makes a lot more sense here, purely because the procs are a part of the gameplay element. And one thing that I should be very, very, very clear about here is I am not asking for the button to be changed into the proc skill, because that is inherently a part of the gameplay. I am asking for redundant pieces of the gameplay loop of these jobs to be made into a combo. I'm not asking to press the one button over and over again. I get that enough on Scholar. Please, for the love of fuck, I know that I'm gonna get a fucking comment saying, oh my god, you just want to press the one button. Bitch, I get that enough on Scholar. Please do not put words in my mouth. That is not what I'm saying. But if there is a part of the kit that doesn't make sense, like Reaper's 1-2-3 combo, when the fuck do you not want to hit 1-2-3 in a row? Or, like, say, like, Redmage's melee combo, like, outside of those fringe cases that someone quote-unquote corrected me on in Palace of the Dead, I really think that you are out of your fucking mind if you tell me that Redmage doing melee 1, melee 2, and then breaking their melee combo intentionally, that's fucking insane. You're not playing the job right. But my point is, I'm not asking for there to be like a combo button going from like Verero immediately into Verstone, and like Jolt if there's not like a option to have like a different spell be cast. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not asking for the game to be played for me, even though I have taken a look at the plugins and I've seen what they can do. No, I have not used them myself. Like, I really do mean it when I said I would, as a dumb himbo, forget to turn it off one time, and everyone would be like, damn, that's a big ass. And I'd be like, yeah, that's a big ass. Wait, what do you mean there's a big ass? Oh shit, I forgot to. So no, I'm not going down that path. But like, I've seen what the system can do, and I'm not asking for the game to be reduced to spamming one single button. That's fucking boring. But what I'm gonna say is, when it's redundant, when it doesn't make sense, when it's not an active part of the gameplay, it's like, I think that it would be nice to reduce the button below.